remind people why we're here real quick.
All right, listen up, listen up.
My name is Christina Gomez, and I'm with the Community Justice Network for Youth. And what we are here today, standing in solidarity about, is a violent act that resulted in the death of a young man.
Murder!
A father. Which means as we stand here, we are not promoting violence. We are against violence. And this is a peaceful demonstration. And so I want to make sure that while we stand in solidarity with those that want to close BART, we also want to make sure that we are here and that we are humbled by the fact that we are standing up for a man that is no longer with us, that died on the platform above us. Now there are a number of people that have come together to make this happen. First, I want to thank Evan Shamar, who single-handedly for the last number of days has been coming out here and making sure that there is a presence of people that are demanding for justice. So I just want to take a minute and introduce Evan.
All right, everybody, I'm pretty sure you know why we're here. Just to go ahead and preface why we're here today. We're here today because Oscar Grant, a 22-year-old father, was executed right here. He was shot in the back while he was hog-tied. He was handcuffed and he was shot in the back. He was executed by a BART police officer, and we will not be silent. We are here to say right now, we do not want to see this officer put on administrative leave. No. We do not want to see this officer fired. No. We will not stop until we see this officer on trial in an American courtroom for second-degree murder.
So I want to take a moment, obviously y'all have got us started, so I want to take a moment and I want to introduce our MC for the next number of hours that we are together. And I just want to remind people, this is a peaceful demonstration. Today's message is that what happened to Oscar Grant, the violence that happened to Oscar Grant is what we are condemning. This is what we are condemning. And so we need to make sure that in a sign of solidarity, that we act in a peaceful manner as well. Because it's about showing and proving, right y'all? That's right. So I want to take a minute and introduce our MC, Dereca Blackman. Dereca?
Ago! Amen! For those of you who don't know, Ago is an Akan word. It's an African language. It means, are you listening? And the people say, Ame, which means, yes, I am listening. Ago! Amen! So I just want to say that we are not here just to march. We are not here just to speak. Every person that's been involved with the creation of this moment and this day has been given their lives tirelessly fighting for justice. And we are tired of watching our brothers and sisters be executed in our streets. We are fed up. This is our moment. We did not elect Ron Dellums. We did not elect Barack Obama for hope's sake. We hope for change. Today, we want change. This is not a rally about words. This is
Last
about
night I witnessed a
action.
riot.
You will see circulating
Protests
here in
turned
a
violent.
moment some of the
Black youth won't be
demands.
silent. Last night I saw a riot. I'm tired of the injustice, tired of these bastards, tired of seeing black women crying over caskets, tired of raw deals, tired of unarmed youth being killed, tired of black steel taking black fathers for real, tired of fake mayors, tired of skewed news views, tired of cops killing and running from interviews, tired of writing these type of songs, tired of black pain. BART stands for blacks attacked while riding the train, tired of non-profit ambulance chasers, tired of cops trying to erase us, tired of tear gas, tired of paddy wagons, tired of constant harassment, tired of picket signs, tired of having to write these kind of rhymes, tired of seeing black people feeling sad, tired of having to riot to show that we are pissed and mad. But last night I saw a riot. Protests turned violent. Black youth won't remain silent. Last night I was in the middle of a riot. Tired of hovering helicopters, tired of cop liars, tired of garbage cans burning with fire. Protesters are not tired though, they fired up. Camera, cell phones showed the truth, so light it up. Tonight, more violence may hit the streets. How many of you who did not riot still say fuck the police? I saw young, old, black and blacker. White people riot but don't feel our disaster the way that we do. Nothing new, nothing new. I wish I had a grenade, but I don't, so what I do is use my pen instead. Be silent, I can't. New Year's Day, another murder, Oscar Grant. Be silent, I can't. New Year's Day, another murder, Oscar Grant. But tonight, I saw a riot. Black youth won't be silent. State-sponsored crime in 2009.
I want to make sure
Peace.
that you understand what CAPE is about, because there may be some confusion that this is about having a rally or being on television. This is a fight that some of us have been fighting our whole lives. This is a fight that we're going to fight until we die. This is a fight that we're going to fight until no other man is murdered by police in this entire country. We're going to fight this to the end. It's going to start in Oakland, but it's going to end at the White House. We're going to protect it. So I just want to make sure you understand who we are and what we're about. All of you know that our brother Oscar Grant III was murdered execution style here at the BART station. The officer has resigned. That is not enough. So here are our 3 demands. This is just the beginning. We are nothing without your support. There will be sign-in sheets circulating. We want to know what you demand. This is just the beginning of what we put together. So what we put together so far is number 1. We demand that BART call for the criminal prosecution of all officers responsible for the death of Oscar Grant. All officers responsible, because let us be clear, this is a human being who not only should not have been shot, he should not have been tased with his hands raised. Let us be clear that this is a human rights issue. It's a spiritual rights issue. It's a civil rights issue. We are human beings and we will not be treated this way, shot like dogs with our hands raised. Amen. Demand number 2. We demand that BART turn over their investigation into the murder of Oscar Grant to the California Department of Justice. We do not trust this system to investigate itself. If Jerry Brown, who was mayor of this town, wants to be continuing on in his political career, we need to hear these politicians take a stand today. Investigate this crime at the state level. Do not let BART police itself. Demand number 3. We demand that BART holds a public forum to listen to the community concerns and develop a set of appropriate policy changes to ensure that this never happens again. Never again!
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 Never again! Never again!
Never again!
I just want to say to you that I am a mother of 4 children who live in this city. And every single one of us knows that any of our babies could have been pulled off that train. Any of our children. This is a young man who was 22 years old. And we can stand here and act like this is about politics. We can stand here and act like it's about a fight or it's about anger. This is about love. We love our children just like you love ours. They're yours. We love our black men just like you love your men. Stop treating them like they're not human. These are our children, and we will not stand by and watch you murder them in the streets anymore. Because we are more than that. We are bigger than that. We have stopped worse than that. We came here in chains. And we are now president of this place. And if that doesn't mean that we can be free, if that doesn't mean that we can be free from being executed in these streets, then I don't know what it means.